Who loves you and who do you love? This is LoveGame, or PD1 Piranha if you prefer. Looking good, man destined to be king, all that good stuff. We have returned for part 2 of Let's Play Pokemon Platinum. Here on the DS, triple. And they told us to go back to kiss our mamas goodbye, and what kind of person will we be if we didn't do that? So let's go do it. Anyways, as I always ask, what have you guys been up to? I had a job interview today. Went pretty well. It was fairly short because Chipotle didn't like to really interview people for a long time. The girl was like going on vacation. And I don't mean to sound insulting here, like I'm literally not trying to clown on anybody, but she kind of had this gap tooth going on, and what I want to know is, like, is that a genetic thing? Because I've seen people, like, with that before. Like, it didn't look like she was missing a tooth, but it's like she had a noticeable gap there, and I was wondering if that's, like, a genetic property. My teeth aren't very good, so I'm not, like, trying to make myself look better here. I actually have pretty bad teeth because I couldn't afford braces. I'm trying to get me some of those Invisalign liners. If you look at like all my pictures on Facebook, I'm not giving a toothy smile, but enough about teeth. We got a promise to fulfill for an old man. I think he's the only professor that's older than Rowan, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Give me the canon ages of all the professors. I think we can just run from this, honestly. I do like the wild battle theme in this game as well, so it's another nice little thing. Yeah, I got these earbuds. They're kind of the exact same model as my old ones from back in the day that I don't know what happened to them. I was really rough with my equipment, if you want to call it equipment, back then. But, oh, I keep pressing start thinking that's the pause button. Okay, yeah, I don't need to do anything here. I'll just go ahead and buy some stuff. Anyway, we have the theme from Ruby and Sapphire here, which kind of became the default shop theme after a while. I'll just get 4 of these since I already have one. Did Dawn give us Pokeballs? I wasn't paying attention. No, she did not. She probably will in a second, but you know what? As Dr. Eggman once said, the more the merrier. I'm not going to try to do a Mike Pollock voice. Did you know he was in Berserk before he was in Sonic the Hedgehog, back when Dean Bristow was doing the voice? I know because I recently watched Berserk. Really good show. Not the fucking CG version, I'm talking about the 97 adaptation, which is really fucking good and has like one of the better dubs of its time, too. I mean, Mark DeRison, if I'm saying his last name right, I don't know, but that man's got a talent. And the guy that played Griffith, too, his name is like Kevin something, I forgot his last name, but he's a singer in real life, so that's cool. I just wish they would have continued that show, because, like, as good as it is, I mean, they left it off on pretty much the best point they could have left it off on. But I would love to see that continued. Excuse me. But my options right now are nothing more than just reading the manga, which is okay. I kind of want to get more into manga anyways. I'm trying to read the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure manga right now, because I already watched the show, but, you know, a little recap, plus the manga's got some nice art and stuff. I got a JoJo poster at not last year, but this year's Akon, which was of Jonathan doing his, You know what, I was gonna cut this, but I want this fucking Pokemon. Fuck it. This is something I wanted to use on my team, so guess what we're doing? Using it on our team. I don't crit. Yes, that's good. I am just getting all... I went silent for a second there because I'm like, well, I'm just gonna cut this, so whatever, but no. I got the thing, I had a little Facebook Messenger. I got the thing I wanted on the first fucking encounter. Sorry if I'm being a little bit vulgar, but I mean... all my audience is at least over 13. I mean, that's when I started saying that word, so... we got a female Shinx here. And I guess... I kind of want to continue that trend of, like, naming all my people after, people I know, but what would I name a Shinx? I mean, I don't want to name it Firedra. That's my girlfriend's online name, but I mean, it's not a fire Pokemon. I already named my my Typhlosion in Coliseum that, which is before we even started dating, which was funny. But I don't know, what other chicks? You know what? I know what I'll name it. I'll name it PS. You'll see it in a second. Yes, I will name it. Is it gonna show up? Let's look at it in the menu. I named it Psyche after one Alexis Hurtado, my Smash player person that I know. That is her gamer tag thing, whatever you want to call it. So yes, there you get a mention in my LP now. I haven't talked to you in a while, but I probably should. Now the question is, do I want to try to get some XP here, or do I want to... yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. I'll waste one of those potions I bought. Not really much of a waste, but I'll use one up. We got our nice little categories here, which has been the standard since Gen 2, I think. Did that guy just say battle we must? Like fucking Yoda? Yeah, we got Starly here, so at least we have like a type advantage, but you know what? I don't think we have any electric moves yet. We do not, so guess what? We go and switch. So long as he doesn't have like Peck or something like that, we are pretty much safe. Of course he's gonna use that though and render our attack much weaker. But you know what? It's better than Peck. But yeah, Turtwig is, as most turtle Pokemon tend to be, kind of more on the defensive side. It's got pretty good physical defense. Obviously not that fast. There I go, missing tackle. I may just, like, I don't know, switch out or something, because I'm really low on attack power at this point. Is that all it's gonna do? Seriously? And yeah, we're gonna be having a lot of grass and ground type moves, all our old favorites, Earthquake and Giga Drain and Grass Knot and all that. I know my friend Sebastian doesn't like Torterra all that much, to which I say, dude, just build your team around him. I mean, obviously you're not gonna be plowing through the whole game with just your starter. We're not 5 anymore. No, Sebastian's a cool guy, though. Shout out to you if you're watching this. I enjoy your posts. Not quite enough for a level yet, but we're getting there. I'm sorry you had to get, cock-blocked by Facebook here recently, all because you had to post your distaste of traps, and some person took it as transphobia, which... I fucking hate that word, but I'm not gonna get into that. I just don't like the word because it doesn't make sense, since the word phobia is a suffix for fear, but I'm not gonna get political in my LPs. That's not what I do at all. Go somewhere else if you want that. Anyway, fighting more Bedoofs, not much to say here. I'm probably gonna have to heal in a second because I don't like that jump. Unless he ends up doing less. I don't know. If I can survive one more. Are we speed tied? I can't even tell. As long as it doesn't crit. Okay, good. Come on. Good damage roll too. By the way, this game, or well, all Pokemon games have like an RNG factor to how much damage each attack does. Even if you get like not a critical and not a super effective and all that, there is a range. That's what it's usually referred to as a range. Now the question is, can we get to the next town without having to fight anyone? Because I kind of need to heal. There's one more. Fuck it, let's use a potion. Let's live on the edge today. Because that's how we do it at LoveGame's Emporium of Thick Waifus and LPs. Speaking of waifus, I'm trying to get my bro Nakuza to do me a new, whatever you call those YouTube banner things. Hey, Burmy, I kind of want that guy. How much do I do to him? Let's see. What is our comparison here? I'm doing less damage, I think, though, which is the thing, so I'm probably gonna switch. Yeah. Let's go ahead and switch. I was kind of hoping I could kill one thing with Psyche on her own. Yeah, she's cool, though. She, makes a lot of good shit posts, and I forget who she mains right now. I think she was Palutena for a while, and then she switched to somebody else. I haven't gotten to play Smash in a while, and I'm sorry for that. I just have not had the chance. Too much IRL stuff getting in the way. That's just how it goes sometimes. Alright. Yay for Leer, I guess, even though that's not all that useful. You can shoot lasers out of their eyes. You've got talent, like America. Yeah, after this part, I'm gonna edit these out. I just, like, don't want to interrupt my flow of speech here, since I'm just kind of saying stuff. Anyways, yeah, I used to watch America's Got Talent quite a bit. It's an okay show. Don't know if that's a trainer or not. Let's go heal real quick. We're gonna get into this nice place here and encounter Dawn. That is the name of my Dark Souls 1 character that I made. Don't know why that's important. Pertinent information just reminded me. Yeah, I like her theme a lot too, because this game's soundtrack is just completely phenomenal. And we got this dude over here trying to hide himself, I guess? What? How did you know? How did you unmask me as a member of the International Police? Heh. You claim you were only making conversation, do you? But I know better than to believe that. No, no, no. You recognized me right away and thought I was someone extraordinary. That is why you spoke to me, is it not? Your power of observation is fearsome. Quite admirable you are. Now that my cover has been blown, let me introduce myself. I am a globe-trotting elite of the International Police. My name... no. I shall not inform you of my own... I shall inform you only of my code name. Sorry, I messed that up. My code name, it is Looker. Which in Japanese was handsome. Looker is kind of a slang word for someone who's, you know, looking good, like me. Don't be a thief. Yeah, I played Gen 1. I know don't be a thief because I tried to catch people's Pokémon, because that was a dumb 5-year-old. And the versus recorder, which we will never use, because this game, even if I was playing on a console, doesn't have one line anymore, fam. I have a request. If you were to see me again, I ask that you not talk to me, for I am on duty. Actually, yes. You may speak to me, you must. What the fuck, man? You're just contradicting yourself all over the place. Of bad guys? What are you, a child? Of any happenings? Yeah, this is one of my favorite characters in the entire franchise, really, is Looker. He has a great theme, and he's a fun guy all around. I can never tell if his ineptitude is a facade, or if he's really just, not all that smart. Unfortunately, we don't have the night version of the Pokémon Center music, because it is 4:03 while I'm recording. I hope the simulator has the time. Can I check that? Probably once I get a certain item I can. That will be, not last time, but next time. We got our team started up here, got our first Pokemon. Whomst shall we catch next? Well, you'll have to tune in next time to see. This is LoveGame signing off, and I hope you guys have a great day.